Have you ever wondered if there's more to your career than patient care? Maybe you love healthcare, but something in the back of your mind is telling you that there may be other options to explore. Something future-proof, flexible, and full of opportunity. With AI and digital transformation reshaping the industry, transitioning into data could be the smartest move you make in 2025. But here's the thing. Many people hesitate because they think they need a tech degree or years of experience. That's not true. Most of the work is learned on the job, and only a handful of key skills really matter. These are the ones that are easily applied across different roles. If you can demonstrate those in an interview, you're already ahead of the game and a shoe-in for any role. And the best part, there are roles you may not have even heard of that blend healthcare and data in exciting ways, in ways that include your expertise. We did a video on 5 data and healthcare fields you don't know about, so check that out if you want to explore more options. In this video, we'll break down why this transition makes sense, briefly touch upon how to do it, going from primarily a healthcare background into data, even with zero tech experience, and what doors it could open for you in the future. Let's dive in. I used to work with vulnerable individuals in a healthcare environment in long, very lengthy back-to-back shifts myself, often not having control over my working schedule and being called in on my off days. And whilst I loved the positive impact and felt a sense of pride in what I was doing, it was taking a toll on me, and I understood that it wouldn't be something that I could do for much longer. I had to find something else, which is what I did. I wanted something quieter, something I could do without being so physically drained and socially exhausted. That's when I started looking into what else was out there. What I found is I wasn't alone in this search for more peace of mind in the work that I did. I also found that there are roles for everyone, and healthcare itself is evolving fast. I found that there was a growing demand for people who understood healthcare but could also work with data. That's the secret. Think about it. What happens when healthcare industry starts relying more on predictive analysis, analytics, automation, wearable tech, and other digital solutions? It's already happening now. Who will they need? You may think they need more tech guys, more AI experts, more data scientists, more engineers. But unfortunately, data isn't always as pretty as it sounds. And hands-on healthcare experience isn't something that you can learn all from a book. So who will they need? As I said, data isn't as pretty as it sounds, and often it carries a lot of hidden value. So valuable people with a diversity of knowledge are needed to ensure mistakes aren't made or carried over needlessly through overly automated solutions. People who understand healthcare and can embrace this transition into data can capitalize and bridge the healthcare data gap. It's a rare and valuable combination. And if you start building those skills now, you're not just securing your career, you're getting ahead of the curve. So how do you actually make this transition? Let's break it down practically. If you've worked on the wards, you already have a solid grasp of how things operate. Constant demand and the need to understand capacity, understanding pathways, and managing waiting lists. Pathways are incredibly complex, and oftentimes it's only clinicians and people with hands-on experience who fully understand where patients go when they're under care. That's where roles like a modeling analyst can be greatly informed by the experience of a healthcare worker. Modeling analysts help predict future trends and help allocate resources effectively. You're already familiar with this kind of data that they use. That's one more skill over the traditional maths geek or expert with a degree in pure mathematics and computer science. Sure, they can learn healthcare, but not your experience. The next step is learning how to handle and analyze that data more efficiently. You don't need to become a tech expert overnight, starting with Excel or SQL. Often pieces of software you already have used before, maybe in personal roles or personal projects or job roles. This will begin to put you in the races for new roles. These are the primary tools of many analysts, believe it or not. They're a great starting point, and they help us make sense of complex information. If you can read and interpret lab results, medical records, or patient data, understand that these are going to be increasingly digitized, and you're already working with structured information. So it only makes sense for you to position yourself appropriately and slot into these new roles that are becoming widely available. These are the skills that will position you for roles where you can combine your healthcare knowledge with data expertise. So it's very, very possible, and you really should be taking this seriously. But what's in it for you? Transitioning into healthcare data might be actually kind of daunting, but the reality is it's a career move that comes with major upsides. For one, many data roles in healthcare are remote friendly. That means more flexibility, fewer long shifts, and often fewer customer-facing responsibilities. If you've been feeling burnt out by the constant patient interaction, this could be a perfect fit for you. Another big win is the demand for healthcare data analysts. This field is growing and isn't likely to be 100% automated anytime soon. Industries like car manufacturing, data analysis is becoming increasingly automated and may already be fully automated at certain levels by the time the majority gets there. But in healthcare, where errors can be costly and human oversight is crucial, your skills will be most valuable here. The need for skilled analysts who can interpret data in life-critical environments is increasing. If you're feeling ready to dive into the healthcare data world, take us on your ride and let us know how you get on. We're going to be uploading more videos regarding this topic, so stay subscribed and leave any questions in the comments. I've got something special for you. A completely free resource detailing the 11 unknown fields of data in healthcare, which introduces roles you might have never heard of. It's packed with information that could spark your next career move, and it's absolutely free. Check it out in the description below. But if your mind is already ready to dive into the healthcare world and start looking for roles, I don't blame you, because there is something of a new gold rush occurring, and it's incumbent on you to take this opportunity while it's freely giving. Our new product, Land Your First Data Role, is designed to walk you through the processes of getting your first role in a zippy, practical, and straightforward guide on the topic of getting your first data role from healthcare. From exploring available routes and options to preparing for interviews, knowing exactly what to say, and understanding what life on the job really is like for the different roles that you may encounter. It's a handheld guide that demystifies the process, and the best part is once you get it, you can carry it wherever you are, you can reference it, and you can use it to land your first role. This is the kind of resource I wish I had when I was starting out. Everything all in one place, incredibly direct with all the information you need at every level, while helping you focus on the path you'd like to forge and how you can get there fast. What's even better, these skills will help you regardless of the path you'd like to go on. So it's just a document to keep hold of, reference each time, and use whether now or in the future, whatever interviews you decide to go on and whatever roles you decide to pursue. Thanks for watching.